It is your destiny.
Fuck my destiny.
Sarkisian returned my call. He'll meet about selling the Turk.
He still got it? When's the meeting?
Tomorrow morning.
Meaning that this news could have waited?
Well, hello, I'm jashycam, and yeah, if you notice, because you'll have seen this by the time this vlog comes out, you'll notice that I have like this health made by blah blah blah. My computer messed up. My computer did not come with Windows Movie Maker, so I downloaded a version off the internet. And how I had been making videos before, to get footage off, I just got a photo off the camera I'm using right now, hello, and I'd be able to just use it, but then it wasn't allowing me to use the footage from the camera. I don't know how the heck why that happened. So I tried another program, but it made it too small. And so I really think that it made it too small. And so I did use the program that you can see. That's why it has that there. And it made it small too. So I don't know what's going on. I really don't. I'm now trying this in Cine mode, so I'll see how that works out. If it does something, I don't know. Hopefully. I'm also working on Sushi, Saki, and Tanuki Enslaved 2. I'm just finishing up editing. I've been editing for a few hours while watching videos. Yeah, I managed to write it like an hour or two. It's only a little over 500 words. So it's not like it's not like it's 3,000 words or 6,000 words. Also, I am now on the staff for a user-run Subeta newspaper. It's new. The name hasn't been announced yet, at least of last night. I haven't checked this morning. And I'm going to be writing a series called Forever Tainted. And that series is going to be about an assassin. And it'll allow me to explore the seedier parts of Subeta. And the main character, York, I don't know, I've always loved that name. No clue why. And York I'm going to try to make him a badass, at least, kicks people's butt, is mean, and it's going to be told in first person, but those who've read me before know I write first person 99.9% of the time. Let's see. That's really it. That's really all that's happened. There's going to be a Q&A video about the Green Waking Up 1 and 2. Thanks to everyone who submitted questions. Thank you very much. And the people who submitted questions are basically my friends who asked. Yeah. So yeah, this has been a good week. I am going out to dinner with Brian Monday, and I'm going to be meeting his family, so that should be fun. The only problem, I'm going to have to be dressed up I don't like to do formal. I don't like to get dressed up. I'm one of the few girls that doesn't really care for it. I mean, a tank top I wear in my videos, except for the vlogs now. That's like the height of being dressed up for me, really. And that's really only because I want to look good on camera, at least not because I care what you think, but I feel that maybe having me in PJs talking about the Dresden Files full moon or ranting about the host isn't really pleasing to the eye, because the videos are very much visual mediums, and if you don't have something that at least looks decent, less people will view it. There are probably exceptions, but my style is just really, I guess, different and unappealing to the majority of people. Thank you all that watch, but people like on that guy with the glasses.com, the Nostalgia Critic, and Spoonie on SpoonieExperiment.com, they have pretty decent budgets to work with, and they're nice to look at as well as their personalities being good. And Tom Childbash and Jeremy John on YouTube, while their budget isn't really that big, they have the personalities, and I think I've gotten a little better on camera, but I'm more of a writer, but I love doing these videos. And my phone, I just got a message. Yeah. Okay, as this is a vlog, blah blah blah. Anyways, I'd love your feedback on my videos, on my blog posts. You know, tell me what you think of Sushi, Sake, and Tanuki. Tell me what you think of The Green. Tell me what you think about the whole series, if you think I'm being too nitpicky. Tell me what you want, what games you're most interested in seeing on the Wii Fit Plus. I mean, if you're wondering, the next minigame that I will cover on this game is the Warrior Pose. Now, Warrior Pose, just because I can get it out quickly, and it's another one of my favorites. I'll explain why in the video. But yeah, I love feedback. I don't understand why there's so little feedback. At this point, I'm up for anyone saying, "You're the worst person ever, Josh. You should get off the internet." And at that point where that would be an acceptable feedback. It's like, I think some people watch because my videos do get views, but there are hardly any comments. Well, okay, sometimes I see videos and I don't comment because I can't think of something to say. And there are some where I comment, and let me put it to you this way. If you're watching this vlog, if you've gotten this far, tell me that you watched it. That's all. If you're up to this point, just saying, "Jashykins, I've watched it, and watching it." And yeah, I'd love some feedback. I really like feedback about now. Yes, I will continue on the Wii Fit Plus. I just hardly ever get on the Wii anymore. I go through these phases where I'll go on the Wii that much. But I'll try to start going on the Wii again. After the warrior pose, I might, don't quote me on this later, or if I don't follow through with this, don't tell me, but Jashykins, you said you would. Shut up. I might, after the warrior pose, be doing the obstacle course. I might be doing that. I like the obstacle course, but I'm only at stage 2. I still need to get to, I think there's a 3rd stage, maybe. And so I need to get up to that. I need to complete it. And so yeah, but yesterday I did this 3-mile walk for a cure for diabetes, this charity thing. And I really should have, did the warm-up they did. But it was dancing, basically, sort of. And my dad was next to me. So, yeah, I really should have. But my knee's not really bad. But it'll probably clear up in a few days. So, probably in a few days, I'll get back on the Wii. Because there's a few things that aren't really hard on the knee, so that's really no excuse. So yeah, I was going to say something and I just completely lost the train of thought. Leave it. No. Next week, which is probably going to be the week you're going to be viewing this, I am going to be doing the next part of the Dresden Files Full Moon Review, Part 3. There's 1 or 2 other parts I have with that review, and then that will be complete. And I might be going on to the Terminators, might or might not, depending how things go. If I don't go directly to the Terminators afterwards, I will just be continuing on the host and Wii Fit Plus. But anyways, besides the next part of the Full Moon review, I am going to be doing my little take on how the Oscars went this year. And as I have explained, my computer, I had to get a new computer and videos were pushed back a week. And so so this week is really the first week where I have a clearing for it. And I'm feeling sort of bad about it because just a few days after an event, it's basically a couple thousand years in internet years. So yeah, I'm still going to be doing that. I'm going to be sending it to some people whose Oscars reviews I watched. Hopefully they don't get too angry. And they're just like, oh, isn't that cute? Someone trying to make videos on the internet. So yeah, I'm going to actually be going for a walk. My knee's not crippling me or anything. I'm still able to do my daily and sometimes nightly walk. You know how I said that this zombie event on Subeta this year was really pretty good, and I was highly enjoying it because of what was going on and sort of what was promised. But the thing is, there has been no update since I posted my last vlog about the zombie event on Subeta this year. Nothing. I mean, for a little bit it was trying to get caught up, and I think I might have gotten a little more than half of the pastries needed. And I was sort of collecting the scraps of paper. But then March 5th, you couldn't collect the pastries anymore or put the scraps of paper together, so nothing. And now I think someone said that Keith said that the event was over and yet no updates. It's like who was the letter referring to? And the zombie uprising. I was really hoping for a zombie uprising and nothing. So yeah, it's getting really boring. Plus, got a new router. It seems to be shutting down all the time. At least it shut down maybe 3 times yesterday. So this is just becoming great. Yeah. So I'm really hoping that Subeta finishes up on the plot because I believe the masquerade might start soon. But sadly, the zombie event on Subeta won't get as high of a rating as I was hoping to give it. I was thinking of giving it a 3 out of 5 or 3.5 out of 5. Now I think it's going to be a little bit lower, which I really don't like to do. But this whole wait is annoying me. And that they're not going to... And that they had a great plot outline, but they're not seeming to follow through. So yeah. And after this video I think this is probably going to be the last clip for this jashycam.